want to lead?
Alright, so we are headed out of Cool Sunshine RV Park in Alamosa, Texas.
Alamosa.
Maybe I just want some mimosas.
I don't know.
Alamosa. Not Texas, Colorado. Man.
Whew. Let's start over. Cut. Okay.
Alright, we are leaving out of the Cool Sunshine RV Park in Alamosa, Colorado.
So we're not from Texas. Place where we headed out.
Alright, we're off to Durango.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, so we stopped on one of the, we just stopped on the side of the road on one of the down slopes. What you think, girls? Isn't that awesome?
That restaurant back there was called the Lost Cajun. He's over here, he's real lost.
He's definitely lost. Good morning. We are in Durango, Colorado. Got the Freedom panels off the Jeep. Today we've decided we're going to drive the $1 Million Highway to Silverton, Colorado, and see what they have to offer. It's like an hour drive. We want to really go around that highway with a motorhome, just due to the fact of having young kids and not really wanting to take that risk. But we do want to drive the highway, so we're going to take that risk in the Jeep. A little safer.
Looking at this pretty view over here, and it's a long way down to get down there. And we stopped so we can look at this. And it's pretty cool. We were driving on the $1 Million Highway.
You nervous? We are on the $1 Million Highway. Miss Ashley is driving.
White knuckles.
White knuckles. It's been a pretty nice drive so far, for sure.
Go around the $1 Million Highway. I could do it on 18-wheeler, like, but I guess maybe on that side, coming south. But going north, it's just like open.
Guardrails in some areas, but not everywhere. In the areas that you would think there'd be a guardrail, there's no guardrail. It just drops straight off. Like,
Go around, man. Go around. Good idea.
we're in no hurry. Maybe they are, but we're not. This may be a once-in-a-lifetime trip for y'all. For me, for sure.
Oh, look at the
Oh, look at this. Makes it. So we actually decided to go to Silverton in the Jeep instead of taking the motorhome, towing the Jeep. We're eventually going to end up in what town?
Ridgeway, Colorado.
Ridgeway, Colorado, and that is actually on the other side of Silverton. No, the other side of O'Ray. O'Ray. Good enough. But we could either go this route or go another route that keeps us on lower plains and stuff. In the motorhome, we chose to go that route later whenever we leave and go to O'Ray that way, and just take the Jeep this way just so we can experience this. And we'll get this. Yeah, we didn't want to miss this, and we get to experience this and another route because there's actually some stuff we want to do on the other route as well. So kind of kills two birds with one stone. I can't give you a good opinion on what this route would be like in a motorhome towing a tow vehicle because we're not going to do it. But we can tell you it's an awesome.
Not going to do it.
Not going to do it.
I was told how beautiful Durango is. Nothing against Durango. I did not find it that pretty. Silverton, on the other hand, is very like a step back in time. A lot of old buildings so far. It's in between mountains. It's kind of beautiful. So if you have a choice of staying in Silverton or Durango, go to Silverton. Plus there's mountains literally 360 everywhere, all around. So that's my opinion.
Tons of Jeep trails, hiking trails.
We're fixing to go explore it, so see you now. So we did the $1 Million Highway, Highway 550 to get into Silverton, and now we're walking around, and one thing that Mitchell just pointed out is that this town smells like what?
Like clutch, like a clutch.
Yeah.
Clutch burning.
It is.
Everybody coming into town has been coming downhill for a few miles.
Yeah, it's like an 8% grade coming down, and it's a white knuckle road, which you probably already saw. But yeah.
You're usually a bear without your coffee.
Got it. heart just skipped a beat, didn't it? 4-wheel drive recommended. Hey, look at that waterfall coming down that mountain right there. Up top, see it at the very top? It's coming down. Oh, yeah. It is amazing down here. If you have a 4-wheel drive vehicle, highly recommend it. We'll put exactly what this is. It's the road to Clear Lake, and we haven't made it to Clear Lake yet. We're probably only about halfway through. Gosh, this is beautiful.
You don't have to know where you're going, just get out.
There is no camera in the world that could capture the beauty of this place. Mitch just said we did not know what we were getting into whenever we started on this trail.
We just left this morning from the campsite just trying to go find something to do today. You can actually rent side-by-sides in Silverton. You can rent side-by-sides, Jeep, Rubicon Jeeps, and, to take these trails. And so, you know, people come to this town and this is what they do. And we're already planning a trip back to here, that's for sure. We could
According to Mitch, waterfalls are not your friend when you gotta pee.
There's just so much to see here, there's just no way. I mean,
There's literally no way to show the beauty of this place. That right there is beautiful as well.
It stops on the side. It's pretty. Man, it's so pretty.
Go ahead, I'll follow you in.
It's so cold.
Is it cool?
Oh no. Once you get in the sheriff's car,
Woo!
I told you it was so cold.
skip over it.
Not cold outside, but it's cold inside.
Organic soap still in there.
Gross.
Somebody didn't do a real good job of cleaning that out.
It's dry with blood. Yeah.
Dishwasher.
I wasn't washing it. Daddy was, actually.
That's what I was talking about.
Oh my gosh.
Don't blame it on me.
Let's stay out here. We paid the campsite.
I know. We could not have got this talking down here though.
No way. Well, they got an ambulance down here.
It's true.
I think we could have made it. May have beat the jacks off the thing.
No suspension left.
You want water?
Mm.
Mm.
descend down. This is our view.
Just went and saw Clear Creek down Highway 7. It's a Jeep trail that takes you up the mountain and then obviously back down. It's a dead end, so you can't like go up there and get to a destination. You'll get to Clear Creek and then you turn around and come back down. The GPS said it was 33 minutes. How long do you say it would take us?
Take us over an hour, I think.
Yeah, and on the way up there, there's little pull-offs where people could actually, if you wanted to dry camp up there. We can't take our motorhome up there, but if you can sit and camp, or you've got like a small camper or one of those push-up things on the top of your vehicle or something small, you could do it.
Yeah, a guy had an ambulance he bought from an auction, and he made it all the way up there in that ambulance.
All right, so hope you come and see it. See you now.
See you now. All right, we're headed to Ridgway, Colorado, to Ridgway State Park. We're going to make a stop along the way, I believe, as long as everybody's in the mood for it. We are releasing, or I am going to release a little bit of our holding tank water just to make this thing a little bit lighter. Pulling that Jeep, it does tend to struggle a little bit going uphill, so I definitely want to get rid of as much weight as I can. We got the jacks down, got the bikes loaded up, and we are just about ready to pull out. I've just got to get the rest of the hoses, everything disconnected. But I did just get finished. I just got finished replacing the fuel pump for the generator, so we're going to see if that helps us or solves our generator issue.